Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Sengkulak Mahafi bin Nasional. So for the assignment, our group decided to make our own version of intrusion alarm. In the making of our product, I contributed in assisting in the wiring of our alarm. So the purpose was making our own version of alarm is to make a cheaper alternative than installing a full-fledged security system for the whole house or premise. We also want to make our product flexible as it can be used to detect either human and animals with adjustable trigger distance. And lastly, we want to make our product easy to assemble and use by various ages of our customer. This is the background study of our intrusion alarm. So the main purpose of intrusion alarm is to detect unauthorized personnel or unwanted elements such as rodents in a certain area or premise of a building. Next, the system utilizes multiple components that functions as input such as sensor and buttons and output such as buzzer and LCD display. And lastly, the input can utilize either ultrasonic sensor or laser sensor to trigger the buzzer that produce a loud distinct noise that will both notify the occupants and scare or confuses the intruder. So the problem statement for, for intrusion alarm is the most current product sometimes require installing a full-blown security system for the whole premise or house, which is very costly and may not be worth. Next, the current product is also complicated to assemble by oneself. And finally, the install security system also consumes a lot of electricity, which contributes a lot of cost to our bills too. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name Omar bin Abdul Aziz. For the work contribution, my work is give the idea for the shape of the product. Okay, for my turn, I will explain about the objective of the product, which is the objective of the intrusion alarm, which firstly is to create a cheaper alternative for intrusion alarm because we use the cheap components such as LED, LCD, sensor, ultrasonic, and buzzer, and also other component, which is more cheaper than the fully intrusion alarm system. And secondly is to make the intrusion alarm system easy to assemble and use by the user. And then a flexible system as we can adjust the distance of the alarm to trigger, the frequency and loudness of the alarm, and the option to switch off when it is not required. The LCD display will also notify us when an intruder is detected. Okay, for our intrusion alarm, the distance of the alarm trigger is can adjusted, and then is the frequency or the volume of the loudness of the intrusion alarm also we can adjust. Last, we can also the intrusion alarm can also be triggered by animals such as rodent. For our intrusion alarm, this product not just used for detect human, and also it can be detect the animals. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izdiha. So the contribution that I give for this project is, firstly, I'm doing the wiring for the Arduino project, and also I'm gonna explain the list of the component that we using in this project. So the first component is we are using Arduino Uno. So we are using Arduino Uno because it is much cheaper compared to Arduino Mega, and the slot that we're using is only a little compared to Arduino Mega. Next, we are using ultrasonic sensor. So ultrasonic sensor contains both an emitter and a transmitter that operates at the 40 kHz frequency, send out ultrasonic wave and convert the reflected wave to electric light. Next, we are using LED. So we are using only one LED in this project, which is red, which are the LED is red. Next, we are using I2C LCD. So basically, the LCD will signal out the information that we need. So for our project, it will say that there will be intruder alert. Next, we are using buzzer. So we know that the buzzer will produce sound. For our project, it will produce an sound that will alert the intruder. Next, we are using resistors. So the resistor is used at our push button. Next, we are using push button. So the push button are used to turn off the buzzer so that it will not be sound anymore. Next, we are using breadboard. So of course, we are using breadboard to connect all the components and finally, we are using jumper wires to connect all the components for this project. Okay, next I'm going to show how this project is work. Okay, this is our project. So this is the buzzer, and this is the ultrasonic sensor, and here is the LCD. As you can see here, this is the LCD, I2C LCD. This is our Arduino Uno, our breadboard, and that is our LED right here. Yeah, this LED, and this is our push button, and there's a resistor there. So I'm going to show you how this thing is work. So firstly, we're gonna give the power supply. Okay, so how this is gonna work is, firstly, if there is an intruder, example, yeah, if there's an intruder, the LCD will say intruder alert, like that. Okay, so to turn off the buzzer, I'm gonna push the button right here, and the buzzer is off, just like that.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Taifur. I'm from Group 1, and my contribution for this group project is to do the coding and simulation from Tinkercad. So, first thing first is the code for this project. So, this is the code that I use in this project. Firstly, I include the library that is used in this project for the LCD. After that, I define the pin for all the components, such as ultrasonic sensor, LCD, buzzer, and LED. For the void setup, I define the output and input pin for the components, and also the coding for the backlight of the LCD. In the void loop, this is the coding for the distance calculation for the ultrasonic sensor, and I print the distance in serial by using serial.print and serial.print ln. So this is the condition where I want this buzzer, LED, and LCD to be functioning. If the distance is below than 50, The LCD will print the intruder alert notification, and LED and also buzzer will initiate. User also can turn off the buzzer by using the push button. Uh, as if the distance is more than 50, the buzzer and LED will be turned off. So this is I want to show the simulation of the project. So first thing first, ultrasonic sensor will detect the distance of the intruder or anything that passing by the ultrasonic sensor. If the distance drop below than 50, the LCD will print the intruder notification, and buzzer will turning on, and also LED. So if the user doesn't want the buzzer sound to be activated for so long, the user can push the button and the buzzer will be turned off. So if the distance more than 50, notification on the LCD, LED and buzzer will not be functioning. So that's all from me. Thank you.